hopefully, I learned a lot, and of course I'm going to do it because with a super beautiful person here that is teaching us everything.
I'm back at the Porsche Academy for further elevation, to refine my skills more. And where else to do it than at the Porsche Academy? Guys, I'm having a great time. If you're not just thinking about living up your business and doing great things, this is the place you need to be. Sign up like I did. Hey! Please check out the Porsche Academy.
Hey guys, we just wrapped day one of our 3-day workshop, and in day one, guys, we did traditional premium draping. I'm trying to tell y'all, this premium draping right here is not going anywhere. This has been classic and it's timeless, and if you don't know how to design to this level, you're missing out.
This is my 5th class with the Porsche Academy, and let me tell you, there is no instructor like Precious Stevens.
We are doing the winter opulence class right now, and I'm loving it.
I have just been poshed out, baby!
So guys, we just wrapped day 2 of our 3-day workshop, and baby, guess what we're doing today? We are up in the ceiling, swagging the ceiling.
The trust that I keep fighting it, I keep fighting it, might not be an easy road, I know it's gonna be worth it though, no, it's gonna be worth it though.
So guys, here we are, day 3, and guess what? That is a wrap. Day 1, day 2, day 3 of our 3-day workshop. I'm trying to tell you, if you're looking to take your skills to the next level, guys, you gotta be in the room. You can sit there and watch me behind YouTube, right? But guess what? It's nothing like knowing exactly what you're doing and leaving with confidence so you can go home, practice, level up, and increase your revenue. Hope to see you guys at the next one. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond the Backdrop. Guys, I am so excited to be talking to you guys tonight. It seemed like I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I missed my streams last week because we was prepping for class, and I just can't wait to just take this time and reconnect with you guys tonight. Guys, if you are new, a lot of you guys are new to the platform. A lot of you guys are new to my page and my brand. I'm your girl, Precious Stevens, the draping queen. And guys, if you are just landing on this live right now, guess what? You are right on time. Pull up a chair, grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab whatever it is that you need, because we're about to get into something today that I know a lot of you guys have been avoiding. And I'm going to be honest, I have to say this with love. And I know it. I know what a lot of you guys are going through and experiencing and dealing with. For one, we talk about it in mentorship. We talk about it in Posh Draping University. And not to mention, guys, it's some of that stuff I avoided too, right? So I know exactly what it is that you're feeling right now. I want y'all to tell me at the end of the day, who in here watching me tonight? We wanted to change up the times because now that we are heavily in the studio, it's kind of impossible to break my day and do our live streams. Not to mention, y'all be at work anyway. Y'all be at work or y'all be busy ripping and running and doing all the things. And so when I did my last broadcast, you guys was like team PM, meaning, you know, you're more available in the PM. So here we go. Here we go. This is what we're doing. Guys, go ahead and drop your city down in the comments. If you are watching, if you are viewing this live with me, even if you catch this on a replay, don't skip one of the most important parts, which is comment down below. Comment your name, comment your city. The reason I keep on telling you guys to do this is because someone in your backyard you need to connect with. Someone in your city and your region you need to connect with, whether they can help you or you can help them. But the point is they need to know you exist and you need to know they exist. I'm trying to tell you. Where these daggone glasses at? We got Baltimore in the house. Okay, Roxanne. Let's go. Guys, at the end of the day, this also helps me because, guys, we got people all over the world, y'all. That's one thing I love about this community. That's one thing I've been totally infatuated with. The thing that I've been building almost a decade now is that we are every freaking where, like literally. Literally, we are everywhere, guys. Hey, Harriet, welcome to the live, girl. Hey, Michelle. I know. Well, so these are my readers, so I can't, baby. I'm blind. I got glasses for my phone. I got glasses for the computer. I got glasses to drive. I just need some daggone LASIK. I'm trying to let me just get some LASIK and get it over with because, baby, this just ain't fair. This ain't fair. We got Teresa, Olive Branch, and Olive. I cannot see. Oh my God. Who else we got here? I ain't even gonna try because I know I look crazy on the screen trying to squinch my eyes up. Point is, you guys pay very close attention to who is in this chat. I'm trying to tell you, the way my tribe operates, guys, the simplest question is the one that you don't ask. If you just ask the questions and make it known that you're in this industry and you're trying to grow, or you're in this industry and you're in position to help, your journey will be a lot more enjoyable and a lot easier if you are taking advantage of communities like this and just really connecting with people that are right there in your backyard. Guys, before we get into today's topic, I want to ask y'all something real quick. And I want y'all to be honest. Y'all know ain't no other way to be with me than honest, right? Be honest, be yourself. Main thing is the transparency and the authenticity. When we operate that way in integrity, so much happens, right? And things, the ball just get the rolling, right? So I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions tonight. All of it is in love. And all of it is for self-reflection. So you guys can really pay attention to where you are and see just how close you are at that next level. Okay. So main thing is be honest and not necessarily with me, right? I'm not really keep saying that being honest is with me. It's be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. I want to ask you guys, first of all, when was the last time that you looked at your portfolio? When the last time you looked at your Instagram, you looked at your website, you looked at your photos, whatever it was, especially from like the last 12 months. When was the last time you've done that, right? And actually asked yourself, is this still my best work? Is this given? Is this the best that I could do? Is this where the industry is going? Baby, the industry is changing, okay? The industry got us changing all of our processes over here, okay? I'm trying to tell you, it's changing, guys. It's changing. I'm trying to see if I can make this bigger because I got to see these comments, y'all. Y'all know I can't operate right if my comments ain't commenting. And I see y'all down here. All right, Lord, I can't see. Hawaii, what? Oh my God. Michelle say, building my portfolio. I posted, I can see it up here. Boom, I got it. I post daily on somebody platform. That baby said on somebody platform. I get it. Tanya, hey, Tanya. I just looked and talked about this today. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, one thing, we have been busy since, I don't even know, team, tell me in the chat. I don't even know. Probably November. Normally I do an audit like at the end of the year, right? And it seemed like, every freaking thing we audit, it needed a major improvement. And one thing about me, baby, I will pump the brakes so freaking fast if I see something needs improvement. But you got to be honest with yourself, right? You guys got to be honest with yourself and then do the necessary things. That's not the only way to run a business, but y'all, that's how you keep and maintain a business. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Shawnee girl, Jamaica in the building. Welcome. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Queen. Guys, that's what it's about though, right? I'm trying to tell you, you got to really be honest and ask yourself every time, even when we do classes, y'all, every time we do classes, I still After every freaking class, I still like, what can I do to make it better? What can I do to change? That's why my classes are changing all the time. Y'all be thinking y'all know what's going to happen in these classes. Y'all have no freaking idea, because I change them all the time as I see necessary and as I see fit. The industry is evolving. The industry is shifting. Whatever y'all was doing back then, they don't want that. They don't want that. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, I want y'all to be honest with yourself, though. Really pay attention to where the industry is going, and at least have the conversation with yourself. Are you really in this thing to win it? Or are you just being comfortable? Are you just being comfortable? Let's go, team. Thank you. Hey, Ruth Beautiful. How you feeling today? How you feeling today, Ruth? Guys, I'm trying to tell you, it's about being comfortable, right? I'm not going to lie. I think it was maybe 23. Maybe when I was like done with the touring. I just was tired of touring. I really was. I've been doing it for about 5-6 years. And the whole process, everything, it's like I could do a tour with my eyes closed. I could do a tour in my sleep. Everything was so predictable. And being honest, I was super comfortable because it just was so easy for me. I was doing it for a while. And then when I decided to take off the entire, I think it was 24, but I took off. I'm like, I'm tired. But then when I decided to recommit myself to this thing, because I'm like, I fell in love again. I went back to my why and realized that the whole thing is much bigger than me, right? It's much bigger than just designing and having classes and making content. Is much bigger than that. And I had to really rediscover what it was and fall back in love. And when I did, I made a vow to, one, not get comfortable. 2, every time I see a push or some envelope I need to push or something I need to learn, go ahead and do it, right? That's what it's about, guys. It's one thing to be in business, right? Especially about something you're passionate about. It's one thing to be in business, but if you want longevity, like you want longevity and you want constant growth and you want increased revenue, baby, I'm trying to tell you, it's work to be done. It's work to be done, okay? Come on. That's the energy I'm talking about. Come on, Shauna. Come on, Shauna. Guys, that's what it's about. Because at the end of the day, guys, people get comfortable. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to lie. People get comfortable, and being comfortable, y'all, that's the enemy of growth, especially in this industry. Because things, you blink and it didn't change. What you thought was hot is now out of style. I'm trying to tell you. Today, guys, we're going to do a design audit. And that's just where I feel, even though I haven't been live and I haven't been in the community a lot, I'm still in mentorship. I'm mentoring every week. I'm still working with private clients every week. I'm still real active and engaged with things that people are having issues with. And some of the stuff, I'm going to be honest, some of the stuff, it's time for you guys to do a design audit and really pay more attention to you, the thing you can control, rather than the stuff you complaining about the bargain basement Bettys and the people not doing this and the people not doing that. Well, why are they not? Okay, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. All right. First off, a design audit. What is a design audit, guys? This is what I mean by a design audit. I do it every time I design anything. It could be a mock-up. It could be anything. I audit it, and that's how I always kind of stay in my creative juices, my creative flow. That's how I come up with new techniques, because I'm just looking for ways how I can enhance stuff, right? And this is not about tearing you guys' work apart, right? And I used to tear my work apart. Like, I really used to be hard on myself. But at the end of the day, when you're going through a process and when you're in transition and when you're going through a transformation yourself, it ain't about tearing yourself apart. This is about really just putting your business on the table and looking at it in a way that a premium client would look at it, right? Looking at it from their lens, because you're going to keep looking at it from your lens and from your point of view, and that's your baby. So you're not going to be super honest. You know, some of y'all, your skills, it could use some polishing. It could use a little refresher. It could use some work. But you're not going to be really truthful with yourself because it's your baby and you're passionate about it, right? But think about it from the premium client's lens, right? Think about it from what do they see? This is how you'll start looking at your business and treating it a lot different, guys. A design audit is simply just reviewing the aesthetics of your business, because that's what we do. The aesthetics is the thing that sells. I tell y'all all the time, draping is very instant. People see it, and if it's done right, they want it. And if it's premium, baby, they gonna pay for it. Baby, they gonna pay for it. I'm trying to tell you, they gonna pay for it. So this is one thing. Awesome, Ruth. This is one thing I want you guys to think about, right? The aesthetic part of your business for what you do. I'm not saying this is something that is for all businesses, but for us creative draping designers, the aesthetic direction is important, guys. Your visual branding is important. Your execution quality, how great you do it, that's important. I want you guys to think about what your aesthetics do, right? Number one, that dog crazy. Number one, be honest. Ask yourself, does your work where you are right now, not where you want to be, or none of that. Does your work right now reflect what you're selling right now in a premium market? Because a lot of people complain that people ain't willing to spend this and people ain't willing to spend that. And I'm not sitting here saying that part of that isn't true, but I'm also sitting here saying premium people know exactly what they want and they don't have a problem paying for it. They do not have a problem paying for it as long as they're confident that you are the one. I'm trying to tell you. Baby, I'm struggling. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that. Second thing, be honest. Does your content, a lot of you guys are heavy in your content right now, right? Does your content, and I'm talking not just your photos, I'm talking about all your daggone content. I'm talking about your photos, your reels, your mock-ups. Do they actually look, and do they say you? Do they look like you? And I'm not talking about twins. I'm talking about your body of work. I work with AI. I work with a team. I work with all types of different resources, right? But if you read a post of mine, if you read an email of mine, if you see an AI generated photo, if you see an AI generated video, if you see whatever it is, precious is all in the heart of it. Your content has to speak you. When people engage with it, when they read it, when they hear it, when they see it, they need to feel your presence all through it. Someone was in school today in the Posh Draping University. God dang it, who was that? Who was that? She was saying, and I'm looking at, I can see the backdrop that she did. She was posting her work, and she pretty much was saying she pushing herself out there. She putting herself out there, and they the moments where I'm most proud, because a lot of newbies, they're not going to be out here putting their stuff on their Instagram because they're not that confident yet, right? But in Posh Draping University, that kind of community, it welcomes that type of fear, that type of unsurety, right? And one of the things she said, I heard you in my head. I thought that was so cute. A lot of you guys say that, but that's exactly what I mean, right? You being able to have some kind of influence or some kind of impact, that is the stuff that get people to really decide that you are the decision. You are the solution. That's important. Let me see this. Baby, I am blind. Oh my God. I know mine needed work, so I continue to practice. But that's the thing though. Shauna, one thing you got to give yourself credit. Like you will not only, and even going back to that message that we had earlier, like not only when you know you're in transition and when you know you're going through the journey or whatever the case may be, earlier I told you stand your ground. And that's exactly what you did. And it don't feel good, but neither do working for pennies either. So the main thing I want you guys, at the end of the day, you got to bet on you. Like your life depends on it. You got to do whatever is necessary. Shauna, I see you. When I see you in April, you got to sit there and be honest with yourself. Just like Shauna said, realize what needs some refinement. What is it that you're lacking? And then you need to go and invest in that thing so there's no longer the thing that's holding you back. Second thing, guys, I want y'all to think about this content, right? Do it look like you? Or do it look like it was made by AI? Nothing's wrong with AI. Y'all know I loves me some AI. Y'all know AI in my training programs. AI gave me so much of my hours back, and I could focus on really being the strategist that I am. But I also don't lose myself to AI. That's one of the biggest things. Third thing I want you to ask yourself, if you're your dream client, and I'm not talking about the one 2 years from now, I'm talking about your dream client. If you can have your dream client in the next 3 months, what their budget look like? Y'all put the budgets down in the chat. Your dream client, what if they came? What is that amount, that budget? And they say, this is my budget. Y'all know what that number is. What is the number? When you're like, oh my God, I'm ready to get it on and popping now. Oh my God, I'm really ready to do some stuff now. What is that number? Put it down in the chat for me, y'all. And team, you tell me if because we got the storm. Tell me if my internet's still choppy. Jackie, let's go with the 30K, shorty. Thank you. Let's go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, that's exciting. I got chills down my neck, Jackie. Ruth, let's go, baby. I can't. Is that a 1 or a 3? That's a 1. Let's go with the 10K. I'm trying to tell you, guys, it can happen. And it can happen so easily. It really can happen so easy, guys. But I want y'all to ask yourself, right? If that 30K client came, if that 10K client came, and they landed on you guys' pages, right? Would they be booking you now, or would they just scroll past? They got this 30K budget. They landing on your stuff. And Jackie, I already know what you could do. When you be doing them, y'all be doing them style shoots, and then you be doing the events, and like, man, I already know what you could do. Will they land, when they land on your content, will they go ahead and be prompted to book you? Go ahead and finish out with whatever your funnel looks like, or will they just keep on scrolling? Denise, let's go. Come on. I can't believe I'm struggling to see. Like, this is crazy. I'm ready to put my computer screen on, and that's just gonna make it worse, on a big old 60-inch. A big old 60-inch. Shauna, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. They may scroll past. And the main thing is, even if that's the case, this is the stuff that makes you aware of what you need to work on immediately. When you ask yourself the right questions, guys, it tells you what the hell you need to fix. But you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. Let's go. Main thing is you got to be honest with yourself. Will they be open to paying that, or will they just keep on scrolling? That's the first thing that allows you to start thinking how things are and what you need to work on. They the 3 questions, guys. That's the first thing you do when you're going through an audit, right? When I'm going through an audit, and first mine used to be like sporadic. Now, I think they are like probably every month because we got so much. And when we go through an audit, I'm always going to find something, or I'll see a process, and it may have some gaps in it, right? And when we're going through that audit, we already improving the process right then and there. It ain't going to wait till Q2. No, we're going to fix it right now in real time, because this is if what I have got me to this place, and it's an amazing place, I ain't gonna lie, but where I'm trying to go, this ain't gonna get us there. So you got to be willing to do the work, y'all. You got to be willing to do the work. You guys tell me right now, type a 1. Be super honest. Type a 1. I can see a 1, y'all. I can see that. Type a 1 if you have not looked critically, and I mean critically, like with a close lens, with the good eye, critically at your portfolio. And let's just say within a year, within 12 months, right? If you have not really looked at your portfolio with a microscope within the past 12 months, I want you guys to put a 1. I want you to put a 2 if you review your work all the time, like regularly, right? But you're not sure if it's premium enough. Be honest. You review it, but you're not quite sure if it's given, something is a little off. You may not know exactly what it is, but you know something is off. If that's you, put a 2. Jackie, come on with the 1.5, boo. I love it. If you know something's off, put a 2. I want you guys put a 3 if you are actively trying to level up your designs, right? If you're actively trying to enhance your skills right now, put a 3. Everybody, because I see a couple of y'all that's already enrolled in a class between now and June, y'all mainly should be putting them 3s down because you've already spotted something wrong and you've already done one of the necessary things to improve it. That's your 3 right there. Let's go. Let's go. We got Shauna with the 2, Shonda with the 1, Alicia with the 2, Tanya with the 2. Let's go. Come on now, team. Thank you for putting that down in the chat. For us, that's what it's about. Once you can't fix things that you're not aware about. You're just gonna keep running the damn circle. Like, I know something is off, but I'm trying to tell you. Let's go. Okay, guys. I'm seeing a lot of 1s and 2s. And main thing I want you guys to know, that's why I love providing this space, because it's about just being honest. One thing with the 1s and the 2s, y'all, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. At the end of the day, that's why you're here. That's why you showed up on this day on live. I don't know why you're here. You know why you're here. You know what you're capable of getting. And that's one of the reasons why you're here, right? But I got to be straight with y'all. If you are a 1, today's episode, this might sting a little bit, but I promise you, it's because I care. I promise you, it's because I care. I care about the industry. I care about your business because you guys realistically are the businesses that's shaping the industry, right? I'm not a designer anymore. I'm a full-blown educator. That's all I do. So you guys are the ones that's really shaping the industry. So of course I'm going to care. Once I got into this arena, this is all I know. Somebody the other day, who was that? Selena, little smart tail, talking about I ain't had no more posh gear because I've been so busy. I haven't been able to do laundry in over a daggone month. So I showed up in a gray t-shirt. She's like, Precious, I ain't never seen you not in black. I'm trying to tell you, this is all I know. I eat, breathe, poop, draping. The Posh Academy, the draping queen. That's what it is. So of course I'm gonna care about you guys. Let me tell you something that happened to me early in my business, right? Of course, I had my time when I was super busy, booking events, all the things. I had clients, right? And I thought I was doing pretty good. I thought I was doing great. Then one day, I went to look back. I do the same thing now because the epiphany I received the first time I did it is the thing that keeps me sharp. It's the thing that keeps me improving. It's the thing that keeps me uncomfortable today, right? I went to look at a picture, look at some photos back from back in the day, right? And when I did the work, I was proud. I was like, oh, this look good. Like, oh yeah, I nailed it. Yeah, ha. But baby, when I went to go look at it, the main thing, guys, it just looked really dated. It just looked bad. I'm gonna be honest. It looked really bad. And the main thing what I felt is it was a sense of like checkmate, I guess. It was a sense of just checking myself, right? I was proud of it when I did it, but then when I looked at it at a more seasoned lens, someone that really been in it and learning and growing in the industry, it ain't look that hot. It looked dated. And not like just a little. This looked like something from 2013, before I even started in the damn industry, for real. Guys, this was like 2019, 2020. And I had to ask myself, when did you stop evolving? Some of you guys get so comfortable. You'll take a class or you'll do something and you get so comfortable, you think that the learning stops. It don't. As a matter of fact, it never stops. The moment you get comfortable, the moment you get bypassed. Because if you got people like me, I stay in the book learning. I stay in my theory and my theory applications. I'm staying learning. You can't afford to get comfortable. I'm trying to tell you. I can't see. Hold on. Come on, Michelle, with the 1.5. San Antonio in the house. Oh, that's a team. Okay, I got it. So main thing is, guys, that was my design audit, right? That was the first time it stung. And it really stung. And since that time, it was something that I apply all the time, right? Because you just can't afford to get comfortable. You really can't. And I'm really glad I had it because it pushed me into a different level of work. Even where I am now, the things I audit and I not necessarily get down on myself, but I'm like, man, this ain't turned out like how I want it. It pushes me into a different level of work. Like this is an industry that's ever evolving. I can't afford to get comfortable. It's so many, guys, it'd be so many different things I be wanting to do. I'll be like, man, I just need two bodies. I need two bodies. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, that's what I want y'all to do, though. Because the only thing it's going to do is going to cause you to get super truthful with yourself. And if you are the business owner and the CEO that I know you are, and that you want to learn to be, if you aren't there yet, it's going to cause you to show up different in your business. It's going to cause you to show up different for your clients. It's going to cause you to want a different type of client. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Man, I feel bad that I can't see. Let's go, Shauna. Everything is always changing. It is. Guys, this is the thing. I'm going to give y'all a couple signs, right? This is the signs to let y'all know your stuff a little dated. It's time to step it up a little bit. It's time to step it up a little bit. Guys, main thing is when you get into designing, right? You got to pay attention to the signs. And I want to be super honest with you guys as I go through this list. I'm not here to shame nobody because who the heck am I? I'm just a little old country ghetto girl that had a dream and had a vision, and I get up every day and I maximize to execute what it is I want to do. Sign number one, guys, this is the first thing I want y'all to think about. If you are still doing the same backdrop style that you were doing 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and you haven't added anything new, not a new texture, not a new design element, not no new layering techniques, if it's the same setup, same placement, same flow, guys, I'm trying to tell you that is played out. If your 2023 events that's why I tell y'all go look back at your stuff. If your 2023 events look exactly like your 2026 events, Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Guys, I'm trying to tell you. Mel in the building. Hey, girl. I'm trying to tell you, that's a problem. I want y'all to pay attention to how, when y'all look at, I always look at different cultures and I look at different, just different styles of draping, right? And this is where I get super excited. And this is where I come up with fresh, different ideas and fresh, different designs. And it pushes me to think of new, it forces me to kind of think of new frameworks. Why? Because they ain't teaching that kind of stuff here, right? So it's forcing me to be a better instructor, point blank, period. That's one of the things I super love. Wow. That's one of the things I really love about what I do. It is. But that's what it is, guys. You got to pay attention to what you're doing, how you're designing now, and then look at what you was doing a couple of years ago. They should not be identical. They really shouldn't. I want y'all to really be honest and drop audit in the comments if this is landed. If you know that there's something that you need to improve, put audit down in the comments. I'm trying to tell you. Baby, is this? I can't see what this is. Y'all gotta help your girl out. Any optometrist down there in the chat? Love you back, Janice. Wait, is that my Janice? I can't see. I think that's my Janice. Come on, Jackie, let's go. Come on, Tiki with the audit. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's about this is the season we're in. I audit my stuff, right? If any of that made sense and landed, put audit down in the chat. Here's the second sign. If your color palette, it's hard to believe that we are still struggling with color combinations, guys. I had to go. I'm excited for this year's trainings. I really, really am. I had to go and do a whole new training on color theory because it is still an issue. And I get it, but I don't. But I don't. Guys, if your color palette is stuck in one season, right? I see this all the time. If your color palette is stuck in one season, you got to get uncomfortable a little bit. You ain't got to go all crazy and willy-nilly. But guys, if you're someone that mastered, what was the colors popping? Dusty Rose was one of them. The neutrals, even though neutrals is popping right now, but the neutrals, especially in 2022, 2023, if you someone that mastered that and you kind of stick there because it's comfortable, guys, you gotta get out of that. I'm trying to tell you that cannot be all you offer. I know some of you guys got your go-to design or whatever it is, but baby, people want to see some new stuff. Shout out to TT. Teresa did a backdrop. I think she was at an expo. I'm not sure because I kind of been offline, but I saw that damn backdrop and it looked like fire. I'm trying to tell you, you guys gotta, and it was something she was saying about having to pivot because something didn't work out. So what? At the end of the day, the end result looked freaking amazing. And one thing I can say about Teresa always show up. You have seen Teresa continuously show up since day freaking one. And this is her harvest season. This is her harvest season. I'm sitting here watching it with my own poor blind eyes. I'm struggling to watch it, but I'm watching it. I'm seeing it unfold right before my face. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, you got to get out of that playing safe, right? It's not that those colors are dead, guys, but if you can't do different sceneries like a moody scene, a dramatic scene, a jewel tone scene, like guys, this is the stuff that makes you great at what you do. This is the stuff that makes you great at what you do. If you only have that one color tone or that one design, guess what? You're limiting your market. You're limiting your market. I want to know down below. Y'all be super honest. Be super honest. Be super honest. Tell me down below who still struggle with color combinations. No shame, no shame, no shame. I just want to know because when I hear the things that y'all struggle with, what do I do? What do your girl do? Dun, da, da, da. I go into the phone booth, and I come up with a solution. If you still struggle, even if it's a little bit, even if it's something you a little stuck on, if you still struggle with color, put color down in the chat. Come on, Tanya, let's go. Tiki, understanding color. Let me put it up here on the screen. Lord, say it louder for the people in the back, Tiki. Say it louder for the people in the back, baby. It's a game changer. When I was sitting here earlier, how I was telling y'all about them audits. Guys, when I was auditing my backdrops back then, and when same way I asked you guys, is something off? You may not know what's off, but something off. I told y'all, tell me down in the chat. God, I had the same thing happen. I was like, well, I know I could drape, like I'm a beast, but why do this look a mess? And one of the things was the color theory. The colors were in the wrong spot, and it made the whole design look like garbage. Being super honest. Come on, Betty Ann. Let's go. Color. Come on. She said, I'm stuck. Is that? Oh my God. I'm stuck on gold and silver swag. What you stuck about? Tell me in the chat. What are you stuck on? Alicia my God. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, if you struggle with color, it's common. It's not something that is something that's really mental to your design. It really, really, really is. And it's something that can make or break your design. But guess what? You ain't by yourself. People struggle with it, y'all. People struggle with it. But that's one thing once you learn it, everything will change. Everything will change. Learn it until you've mastered it. You guys are running around trying to master something. Y'all know how long it took me to master the things that I've mastered? Because I haven't mastered everything yet. Some things I'm still in training. I'm still in training. But the things I've mastered, like I could do this with my freaking eyes closed, and the recipient will be, she will be ecstatic. That means I've mastered it, right? Y'all know how long it took me to do that? You cannot get my 10 years on the job training, trial and error in one day. It don't happen. It don't. So you guys need to practice at your own will. You guys need to practice. Everybody say it because it's true. It's true. How did Kobe get so great? I'm trying to tell you. Guys, who the other person? LeBron. Like, how did these guys get so great? The game wasn't over and they went and hung out, or they didn't touch the ball again till it was game time or practice time. No, like they would get up and do this on their own time. When a lot of you guys are sleeping, what am I doing? Studying. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my God, I feel so bad. You write about the color. However, when you think the color doesn't go, it goes. And you want to know what, Sunshine? That part too. Like sometimes, this is one thing I learned. This is one thing I learned when I used to do. People used to hire me for custom backdrop. I used to build the backdrop for them because they just couldn't put the colors together. And they used to give me I stopped doing it because it gave me a headache. They used to give me some of the most randomest damn colors. I was like, what do you want me to do with this? It'd be like orange, burgundy, and green. I like, well, where's the primary color? What's the accent color? It was horrible. But like you said, Sunshine, sometimes some of those backdrops turned out to be freaking amazing. Like really turned out to be amazing. Like you said, sometimes when the color, you think it don't go, it goes. But if you understand color theory, you will automatically know if it goes or not. You will know if it has harmony or if it just is going to give you that shock factor, like, wow, what is going on here? It's a difference. It's a big difference. Peaches say, oh my God, like, I don't know what's happening. I'm new at draping. I don't know color theory. Peaches, you need to be in Posh Draping University, boo. I'm trying to tell you, at least there, I do have a training on color theory, but because it's still such a big issue, and a lot of people, don't know that color theory is in Posh Draping University, I got to create another one. I got to take it a little deeper, because even as I study, I get my aha moments too. Anytime I'm studying, and I get an aha moment, it enhances my level of instruction, right? It enhances my ability to relay the information in a simple way to where you like, oh, okay, that's it. So I can't tell y'all how many people come to my class and something that they think is so overwhelming, when they come, they like, oh my God, that's it. I'm like, yeah, you overthinking it, girl. Stop overthinking it. I'm trying to tell you. So that is number 2, guys, the color palette. I'm trying to tell you, color theory is an issue. It is, but it's something that you can master. It is. Third thing, guys, is that your setups don't have structure. I see this a lot. Your setups don't have structure. This is a big one. I'm trying to tell you, as the industry, guys, has evolved, because it has, guess what? Clients got a little more sophisticated. Y'all probably used to could get over on them, be like, because they ain't know no better. Baby, they know a little better now. They know a little bit better now. I'm trying to tell you, they real sophisticated with it today. They can tell the difference between, now they may not know all the elements of swagging and pleating and all, but they could tell a damn difference between draping that has like bones in it, right? They can tell the difference between draping that is really look like it's intentional between draping that look like somebody just threw it up there. They can tell. They can instantly tell. I'm trying to tell you. Let's go. They can tell. And I want you guys to be mindful. Today's clients aren't like how they were back then. Back then, it wasn't a lot of education or a lot of content online, and it wasn't none of that. Now, it's a lot of it, like everywhere you look. So they kind of got a little more better understanding of what goes into draping and got a new respect for it. Some of them, not all of them now. Not all of them, but some of them do. So it's like they can tell. This is not fabric just on a pole. And you guys can tell when someone values your work because how they respond to it. You can tell how they respond to it. When Teresa did that setup, I just seen it in my phone. I think it was the person she partnered with. I looked at it for a second, but I'm thinking that's what it was. When you have that kind of response, like when people want you to be their preferred vendor, it's not about it just being pretty. It's other things that they look at and they look for, right? I'm trying to tell you, people are doing their research, y'all. People are doing their research, guys. And if they're researching and you know they're going to look you up, they're going to put their damn FBI glasses on and they're going to put their FBI hat on and be mindful of what will they see when it comes down to your brand. Okay? They are looking, you can tell if a design has intentionality, right? And guess what? When something has intentionality, that takes skill. Guys, I'm going to say it again. That takes skill. That doesn't just take product. Some of y'all think, oh, just give me the fabric and give me a kit and I'm going to do this and hocus pocus and wham, baby, go ahead somewhere with that. It don't work that way. It takes skill. When things pop up, one thing I can say, and I think I've experienced this the most in the past year, just having different kind of classes and experiencing different things, being able to adjust in real time to whatever was necessary, whatever was needed. I'm like, damn, I'm good. I had to give myself kudos because the person that's faking it or a person that really don't know their stuff, they would have cracked under pressure, child. I'm trying to tell you. So when you guys are positioning yourself or you want to be looked at as the go-to stylist, draping stylist in your area, you have to learn the skills. Things will happen. I'm trying to tell you. Things will happen. I have another young lady. It was an issue going on with the kit, and I'm trying to talk to her on the phone and how to fix it because she got an event coming up. Main thing is like that's a prime example. I'm trying to tell you that things will happen. You have to know your stuff, and if you don't know now, guess what? It's never too late. It's not just about product. It's not just about tying fabric to a daggone pole. I want y'all to tell me down and be honest. Tell me down in the chat. How many of you guys have tried the pleat or you tried to swag some fabric and it just wouldn't act right? It just wouldn't get right. Some of y'all be in my DMs like, I tried it and like, never mind. I ain't gonna do it. I be telling you guys experiment with different fabric and some of you guys be like, you wanna know what? That type of fabric, I just ain't my friend. I just ain't gonna do it. Guys, the main thing is because it takes freaking skill. I'm trying to tell you. Denise, what you talk about over there? I would like to buy a backdrop done. Can you tell me how can I get one from you? What you mean done? You mean like the fabric? There's some innovative stuff right here. You mean the fabric already on it and you just take it out the box? Denise, help me out here. What you talking about? Oh my God. It takes a class with you, Precious. I only need you for one day. You be good. I only need you for one day. I'm trying to tell you. And practice. Yes. Come on, Yolanda. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I'm trying to tell you, it takes skill. And just like Yolanda said, and practice. Yolanda, you've been practicing, boo. You've been practicing, boo. I'm trying to tell you. And it don't stop there, right? It's a process. You always going to be learning, guys. If you've tried to pleat, swag, or whatever the case may be, and it just wouldn't act right, I want y'all to drop a hand emoji down in the comments. Drop a hand emoji. You know the one that do like that. Drop a hand emoji down in the comments. Let these people see that they ain't by themselves. You ain't got to be out there struggling by yourself, because it's common for people to have these issues. I'm trying to tell you. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Shauna. Wait a minute. What'd you say, Shauna? I tried to do the canopy backdrop, but I had 2 different kits. So I ordered. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why you ordered that kit. Because I was sitting there when I seen it come through, and I got that out for you on the same day. I was sitting there like, I know she got equipment. And now it makes sense. That's right. You was trying to do that canopy, and 2 of your uprights was taller than the other. Well, you good now, boo. You got it. And you still got time for your event. That's what it's about. Let's go. Pleading. I knew it. Pleading the taffeta is testing my patience. I know. But guys, I'm trying to tell you, when you learn those zones and when you learn the different texture, it's next level from there. You could put the same exact triple layer backdrop with the same swag patterns, right? You could do it the way we do it, the way I teach you, with the various different textures and various different pleating techniques. And you could do it the regular standard way with a whole bunch of stretch fabric. Which one y'all think is going to stand out? A, which is the posh effect, or B? I tried to tell you. Oh my God. Yolanda say that zone 3 material. Oh my God. But guys, this is where you stand out. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't the easiest, but guess what? This is where you stand out from what everybody else is doing. It was the velvet for me, about to pass out trying to get the pleating right. Me and Velvet ain't friends still. Oh my God, Alicia, Velvet is like one of, God, girl. Velvet is like one of my favorite. I'm trying to tell you. Mel, what'd you say, Mel? Different textures gives a, yes, all day. Different textures, different sheen, different, it's just, I could talk about draping all day long. I really can. Guys, that's what it's about though. And the sign number 4, y'all, this is going to be your portfolio, right? If your portfolio is inconsistent, I'm going to tell you, this is a dead giveaway that you are either a newbie, you aren't that skilled, or you don't get a lot of clients. I'm trying to tell you. And when I say inconsistent portfolio, I mean, some of your photos are stunning. Some of the photos are your work. Then some of the photos are pick a lane and either Lord. Okay, let's try this thing again, y'all. I'm almost done. Is it better? Really? I don't know. Okay, all right. I got the thumbs up. Okay. Thank y'all. They told me I was frozen. So Atlanta, bipolar weather, man. Atlanta bipolar weather keep knocking out internet out and a power out. So let me get this thing going. All right. So that's the thing with your portfolio, right? If it's inconsistent, you got to pick a lane. Either you're going to use your work or you're going to use stock. I always recommend you guys work, right? Because that's what you're selling. And people want to feel confident that you could do what you said you could do. And the only way they can really see it, I told you guys, draping is very instant, right? Draping is super instant. And when they see it and it's your work, they feel confident that you could do it. When it's like the stock photos or whatever else, it makes it like a little unbelievable. The main thing is that if the quality of your content, if it varies a lot, guys, a premium client, they don't know what they're going to get. And if they don't know what they gonna get, do you think they coming? You think they coming over there? You think they coming over there? Premium clients buy with their eyes, y'all. They buy with their eyes and they check out with the confidence, right? They go ahead and slide the card, or they check out and they book you through confidence. And that is what one of the things that easily plummets your closings or your people actually booking with you guys. So definitely your portfolio. I want you guys to really understand how important this is to your brand and how it should be stuff that you are actually doing. Now, I say I love AI, I do, but AI does not replace me. AI amplifies what I could do. There's a big, 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 big difference, okay? Last one is number 5. Guys, this is a big one, y'all. And I just want y'all to stop. This is played out. This is played out. Number 5 is if you're still trying to compete on price instead of presenting on value. Guys, if your sales conversations, y'all should be having sales conversations. If you're a business owner, you're a salesperson too. Your sales conversations, guys, if they are mostly about discounts or mostly about you throwing in the whole kitchen sink, you throwing in this and you throwing in that, if you apologizing for your rates because they may be too high, where they do that at? If you feel like you need to justify every dollar that you are charging, then guess what's happening? Your designs are not communicating it's not communicating premium and is not communicating value because you don't have to say a lot. At the end of the day, your work, the work that you do, that needs to do the selling before you even open your mouth. Once we double down, and I'm not even gonna say once because we kind of do this off and on all the time. When I double down on my content is there for a reason. When I'm showing clips of class or whatever, that is there for a reason. I ain't got to be all on social media all day, every day, one day, posting a bunch of flyers and looking for clients and I let my work speak for me. Okay? I'm trying to tell you guys, the work need to do the selling before you even open your mouth, before you get on a call, before you do anything. Because now, if it doesn't, now the call is going to be frustrating because you got to sit there and trying to convince someone something, trying to convince someone to buy something that they don't even know if they want. When your work does I'm down again? Okay. When your work does the talking, then guys, at the end of the day, you're in a better position. I want to know down in the chat. Y'all tell me down in the chat. Who down in the chat want to change or they want to charge more, but they having a hard time? Be honest. This was one of the conversations I had last week. I didn't do Beyond the Backdrop, but I was in mentorship. I was in Draper's Den. I was in Posh Draper University. I still showed up in those communities, right? Who want to charge more, but they having a hard time doing that? I want y'all to just drop a money bag down in the chat. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Let's be honest. This was, I think I did 3 different streams last week, and that was one of the main topics. Wanting to be able to charge more, but having difficulty, not being able to do so. If you want to charge more in 2026, and right now you're having a slight challenge, drop a money bag down in the chat. Drop a money bag down in the chat. Because it is happening. Guys, the main thing, I want y'all to understand the importance of positioning. I talk about it all the time. When your work communicates premium before you say a word, that is positioning. And that means your positioning is working for you. The clients I work with, especially privately, the one thing that we tackle, because if they get this right, everything else, the rest of the work that we do is easy, child. But if they get the positioning right, everything starts to change in their business, right? At the end of the day, let's go with the money bags. Let's go. I was great. Say, ain't nobody trying to raise that price. Wait a minute. Let's go. After my April, baby, where's my glasses? After my April class with you, it's a wrap. You sound like one of my upper mentees. That's what Tiffany said that when she came to class last year. She was like, oh, when I'm done with this class, it's a wrap. And one thing I can honestly say, when she went back and did everything she said she was going to do. That'd be exciting, guys. I'm trying to tell you, it can happen. It can happen for you too. And at the end of the day, if it's one thing to raise your prices, right? Because everybody, especially at the beginning of the year, everybody want to run around and raise their price. Oh, I want to raise my price. I want to charge more. I want to do this. That's cool. But it's one thing to raise your prices. Guys, it's a whole nother level to be able to build the brand when your brand presence speaks for itself, right? The brand presence make those prices feel obvious to the right client. It's like a no-brainer. Oh, of course she charges that much. Like, how could she not? Guys, that is positioning. That's your brand. That's what people feel about your brand, right? That's the part that you want to definitely tackle. This is the work that we do inside of Raising the Bar. This is the work I do with my private clients one-on-one. And at the end of the day, some of you guys are on our wait list already. Raising the Bar closed its doors back in February. Our doors reopen in April. The seats are limited. If you know you need access, it's all about access and proximity, guys. I'm trying to tell you, I told you guys in the beginning of the year, working with me is all about close proximity and access, and everybody don't get it. I'm trying to tell you, if you know you need access to real strategies to really grow your skills and your business acumen, though, this is the part that people leave out. They want to learn how to drape, but they don't know how to make no damn money behind it. If you know you want to grow your skills and your business acumen, I need y'all to just comment RTB. Right now, RTB is closed. Can't nobody get in. But when those doors open, we're going to add you to the wait list. When those doors open, you'll be one of the first ones to know. And y'all know I keep my spaces limited. I don't have capacity to work with a lot of people. I don't. That's one gift God didn't give me. I ain't got that one. So I'm trying to tell you, if you know, even if you catch this on the replay, if you know you need mentorship, Raising the Bar mentorship opens its doors back in April. You could join the wait list and you'll be one of the first to know when it opens. Otherwise, you already know what y'all going to hear. Raising the Bar doors have closed again and we won't open it back up until July. So definitely make sure you're in that second cohort, okay? Now, I need somebody, Stephania, I got you, boo. I need somebody in the comments to tell me which one of those that I covered earlier, which one of those are you at, right? Is it step one, struggling with color? Tell me down in the chat. Put one if it's struggling with color. One was old designs. If you're struggling with old designs, put one. If you're struggling with color, put two. If you're struggling with your setups looking flaky, meaning they look basic, don't have no structure, no bones, something's missing, but you don't know what it is, right? Put three. If your portfolio is whack, like it's just like maybe AI, it may be your work, it may be stock photos. Y'all can't stop that. Y'all can't keep doing that. Stop that. If that's your portfolio, put a 4. And then number 5, if you're struggling with pricing, baby, put a 5 down there. Put a 5. Alicia, I can't with you. I cannot. She got, wait a minute. Oh my God. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stop playing with me, Alicia. I got you, girl. I got you. Shauna, let's go. Oh, Shauna, you'll be just finishing class too. Let's go. I'm trying to tell you. The only missing piece you would need is the business acumen part. And I ain't even going to get too deep into it. But guys, Raising the Bar, I told y'all, I told you guys, we always go back and we update and we update our offers according to what people need. Raising the Bar for those that's in draping, want to get into draping and really want to accelerate fast. I'm trying to, but you got to do the work. I'm trying to tell you, you got to do the work. Ain't no hand holding this year and no Raising the Bar. You got to do the work. But I'm going to give you all the strategy and I'm going to give you the play, but you got to do the work. That is all you need. I'm trying to tell you. To get to that next level, Raising the Bar is all you need. Tanya say, oh my God. Y'all just come on. Y'all got to pull up. Y'all got to stop playing with me and pull up. I'm trying to tell you, at the end of the day, I see that you guys are out here being honest. That's one thing I love about y'all. And that's one thing that why I enjoy showing up, because you guys are super honest, and it gives me room to understand and know that there's work to be done, right? And that I can help. I can help. I see all you guys out here. Y'all got the same exact energy that we need in the room. This is one of the safest places, communities that you can go if you're trying to grow a business. Y'all know trying to grow a business is ghetto as hell. It is. I don't let nobody sit here and try to soup it up that is all roses, and no, it is ghetto. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to tell you, I love it. Guys, main thing about doing the work, this is what I want you guys to realize where you guys are, right? When you're thinking about the work that you need to do, whatever is lacking for you to get to that next level, I want y'all to think of where you are, right? And if you're ready to actually see what premium draping looks like, and I mean up close and personal, it's different in the room than it is like watching live or something like that. It's different being in the room. If you want to see what this looks like up close and personal, up close and personal, and really get access to be able to ask those questions in real time to someone that has been there, done that, and still doing it. This is where you need to be. Guys, in your hands is the greatest gift that you ever had, right? I want you guys to realize that you could be in a room where you can ask questions, get real feedback. You could get personalized feedback, even if it's a group class, it's still personalized feedback. That's exactly what happens in Atlanta. Some of you guys are still reaching out and asking, am I coming here? No, get somebody else to do it. I did it. I had my time. I did my bit on the road. Our studio is in Atlanta. It is the best setup where I could teach this is the best arena that I've ever taught in, because it's not stressful. I ain't got to leave at a certain time. I have access to whatever I need. It's just there, right? Those of you that want to purchase this and purchase that, everything is there. Our workshops is your next level. Now we have 3 different levels of class. We have an intro, which is perfect for my newbies. We have the premium traditional. For those of you that know, premium traditional is that girl ain't going nowhere and you want that coin. And then we have the Baroque 1-day class. You now do not have to be locked into a 3-day workshop. You don't. You pick your poison, pick your level, pick your path. A lot of my ladies get in and then they just go ahead and upgrade they make it a multi-day thing, which is the smartest thing to do. But you don't have to. That's the main thing. You don't have to. Oh my God, I can't see that. Oh, that's my girl Yolanda. Being an ATL is priceless, baby. I'm trying to tell you, it's the best thing since sliced bread. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Alicia say, come to class, y'all, to watch the queen work. Is absolutely amazing. It'd be an out-of-body experience for me. I don't get back into my body until class is over. I don't know what be going on, but I love it. I be having an amazing time. Mel say, you need to be in Atlanta. Trust me. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, that's what it is. That's what the experience is like. Wish I lived in Atlanta. I know, sunshine. Well, you ain't that far. You get over here, girl. You ain't that far. It's time for you to come back anyway. Okay. It's time for you to come back. So that's the main thing, guys. Being able to have access at that level for 1 day or 3 days, you pick your poison. That is what you can have access to enrolling in our draping workshops. I'm super excited for all of the workshops we have, especially these ones that we're doing now, because I keep them small. And I thought I was keeping them small before. Baby, we just cut that sucker in half, because the designs that we're doing is a bigger install and everybody get their own section. I don't have space for 10 sections And I don't want space for 10 sections because I want one person to have a big area. That way, when they go home, they not focused and dependent on working in a group setting. They not focused and like, oh man, I need 2 people to help me. No, you don't. You do exactly what I taught you in class by yourself. I'm trying to tell you, these classes are amazing. I'm excited. We got our next class in 3 days. I'm excited. So that's what that could look like for you guys. Okay. Now that's the thing that I want you guys to understand. At the end of the day, this is where you not only know what your next level look like, but you tap into it, you lean into it, you do whatever is necessary, because we still very early in 2026. We're still very early in 2026 for you to get in here, shape up whatever you need to shape up. We only going into Q2, and then you could kill it. I'm trying to tell you, you could kill it. Soon as you have the visual aspect, you go. Most people take we were just talking about this on our kickoff call. Most people take pictures when they're in class, and before they can even get in their daggone car, somebody already reached out to them about working. Somebody already reached out to them. Oh my God, that looks so good. Can you do that for my event? It's that instant, guys. I'm trying to tell you. It's that instant. You do it, you design it, you recreate what I taught you, how I taught you, using what I taught you to use, and then you book. I'm trying to tell you. Now, I'm trying to tell you at the end of the day, I want you guys to realize y'all got to put yourself out there. But when we say put yourself out there, guys, I'm an advocate for put yourself out there. I'm an advocate for do it, show up scared, show up ugly, show up afraid, just show the hell up. But the main thing is don't stay in those arenas. Don't stay scared, because once you put yourself out there, the fear starts slowly going away. Right, Mel? The fear starts slowly going away, right? So it's not about just put yourself out there. Put yourself out there with a plan to get better. Put yourself out there with a plan to position yourself to be that go-to designer in your backyard, in your city, in your region, right? If you don't have the path, if you don't have the blueprint, if you don't know the framework, I'm trying to tell you, the buck stops here. This is it. Oh my God, I'm struggling. I cannot see that roof. I did. I think it say 17,000 client. It happens. I think that's what it say. Dang, I feel so old. Oh my God, my eyes. I love it though. The very first thing I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna schedule me an eye appointment. I need some thicker glasses. I'm trying to tell you. Mel say, yes, you. Oh my God. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, and yes. Yes, I'm trying to tell you guys, it changes, right? So the main thing is I want you guys to put yourself out there, but put yourself out there with a plan. Put yourself out there with a support system. Put yourself out there so that you aren't afraid to jump, because you know you got a whole community and a kick-ass mentor behind you that's going to support you and make sure that you are doing things in alignment with your vision. Some of you guys get distracted. Y'all tend to go here, there, and every goddamn way. I'm trying to tell you, put your head down and focus for a good 90 days. Put your head down and focus and run the play. And then do you not know that your summer could look different? Do you not know that your Q2 can look different? I ain't even gonna get started because I can't even read these comments. So I want y'all to, I'm gonna end this with y'all refresh plan, because I don't want to just tell you guys do the audit and do this and do that. At the end of the day, you already know you need to do an audit. We've already identified some problems that you're probably struggling with, right? Now I want to give you guys some kind of plan that you can implement right now, because I'm not the kind of person that's just going to leave you hanging with a problem. I'm not. Main thing is you want to pull up. This is what I want y'all to do immediately. I want you to pull up your last, I would say 10 to 20 event photos, right? And let's just say if you haven't had any events yet, because some of you guys are new, pull up your mock-up. So some of y'all got the pictures in your daggone phone. You may ain't put it on your social media yet. You might just got it in your phone. Whatever it is, I want y'all to pull it up. I ain't talking about no AI mock-ups. I ain't talking about no stock photo. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about stuff you've actually done. your real photos. And I want you to look at them as if you were a client, seeing them for a first time. Act like you on a consultation and you about to flip through the book, or you about to flip and show them the stuff, right? Ask yourself, what story do these tell about who I am as a designer? And be honest. What story do these photos tell about who I am as a designer? That's going to tell you instantly what your next step need to be. Okay? I want y'all to really think about it. This is about positioning, guys. How your portfolio and your content communicate your level, how it does this really well is going to be everything, the crux of how a client speaks to you from the get-go, right? Not only speaks to you, but how much they willing to even spend with you. Because they know the number in their head. I don't care what they tell y'all. They could tell y'all all they want. I ain't got no budget. I don't know. They know what they willing to spend. They do. So I'm trying to tell you, this is the kind of stuff. This is one pillar. The positioning pillar is just one pillar we work through in raising the bar. And raising the bar is all about 4 pillars. We work through positioning, your position in the marketplace, which is how a person perceives you and your brand. That is everything. Not only that, but pricing. Make sure you're pricing yourself for profit and not straight to the poorhouse. Can't price yourself to the poorhouse and then complain. You gotta master pricing. Then also there is people. Who is attracted to you, right? How are you marketing? How are you attracting people? How are you not only getting them, but how are you retaining them? That's your recurring revenue right there. And then the last pillar is processes. This year was the first year I added processes because we have our own CRM where we don't just sell it to you. We train you on it, right? Because that's the heart of your business. And we use AI. And I mean a lot. A lot. But we don't use AI to replace us. We use AI to amplify our visibility, to amplify our processes, to amplify the unnecessary things in the business that we'll need to do anyway. They necessary, but we'll need to do it. Okay. So they are the pillars, guys. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be really, really, really important for y'all. Second thing I want you to do. Second thing, give me a 2 down in the chat. Let me know y'all still with me. Give me a 2 down in the chat. Second thing I want y'all to do, guys, I want y'all to research 3 designers in the premium market, meaning they making money. I don't care how good they drape. Let them have some receipts that they making some money. It's a big difference, okay? Find you 3 designers that's making some money in the industry, in the premium market. They selling draping for $2,000, $1,500, $10,000, $5,000. They got the receipts to prove it. And this is not to copy them, right? I'm not telling y'all to copy them, but I am telling you to calibrate your eye. Calibrate your eye. Start looking for things like what is it that they have? What's so special about them? How are they able to land these $5,000, $2,000 clients? Because they are. They are. I coach quite a few of them. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Stephania. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Londa. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to definitely start calibrating your eye, right? What are they doing structurally different that you're not doing? And be honest. Don't copy, though. Don't do that. Don't do that. But look at their textures. Look at their style of draping. Some of these styles and designs are so simple, but they are so over the top and so elegant. It speaks, run me my money. It says, run me my coin. It does. And this is stuff I want you to look at, right? The ceiling treatments. Now ceiling came back. Ceiling draping has came back hotter than ever, right? Look at these treatments. The one thing I definitely want y'all to pay attention to, a lot of the things that are grand are simple. They're simplistic, timeless designs. Timeless. Don't go out of style. I'm trying to tell you. Look at the layering techniques. Even our layering techniques in class has changed because it's just different. I'm trying to tell it's different. And if you come into a 2026 class, guess what? You're going to see the major difference that's happening in the way we layer fabric. It's different. I surely can't see that one. Hold on, Alicia. Yeah, don't copy, but just be inspired, but walk away from really some kind of intel and what makes them great. It's not to say that's the same thing that's going to make you great, but start noticing what the industry is demanding now. What are people wanting, expecting? The expectations are different. You can't show up the little mediocre designer you were a few years ago, right? I can't show up the mediocre. I don't think I was mediocre, but I can't show up with those frameworks and draping styles that I did back then. I got to do things different, right? So same thing applies to y'all. Then I want you guys to go look at your content and be honest. How much of it is real? How much of it is AI? And if the ratio is off, meaning it's way more AI than you, I want y'all to stop. I'm going to say it again. I want y'all to stop. At the end of the day, people buy from people. People are going to be compelled to buy from you because of how you make them feel. People engage with my AI content, but not half as much as they engage with me. I'm trying to tell you, people are going to book you not because of your service package is on point. It's going to be because of how you made them feel, how they are confident that you are the right one to pull this design that they want off. I wish you would try sending a damn AI robot in there. As you. That needs to be you. It's certain touch points to my business. I don't care how big of a team I have. I don't care how much AI we use. It's just certain touch points in my business that I do not allow nobody to touch other than me. The most personable, intimate portions of my business between me and my client, me and my students, me and my people in the Draper University, it got to be me. Don't lose yourself don't lose yourself behind AI, guys. All right. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that jumped on here tonight, even though I can't even see the screen, y'all. I can't, I don't know what's going on, but I got cataracts or something. Just a quick reminder, guys, if you catch this on a replay and you know you need to be in a class, you may not even know when. Don't worry about none of that. Just know if you need to be in a class, God has a way of making things work. Alicia, one of them. Alicia thought she was going to take my class in 2026. Some way it worked out. She was in the class 2025. It is not your job. It's not your worry. It's not your battle. The only thing that you're responsible for right now is the desire. If you have a desire to be in my class in 2026, I just need y'all to comment the word class. Let the universe do the rest. But at the end of the day, it has to be recorded. You have to ask for what it is that you want. And you have to trust that in some kind of way it's going to come and work itself out. So if you catch this on a replay, or if y'all down there in the comments, put class down in the chat. If it's a beginner class, meaning the intro class, if it's a traditional class, or if it's a Baroque class, just put class down in the chat. At the end of the day, guys, the design audit, this is not about beating yourself up. It's not. I don't care what you've been doing before this call. I really don't. But what I do care about is how you leave this call. I already told you what's not going to work. If you want to raise your revenue, if you want better clients, if you want peace in your business, whatever you was doing, if you was doing any of the things I mentioned earlier, this is your wake-up call to stop. Whatever you did last year is only going to get you to however the height that you reached last year. If you're looking to break past that, it's going to take something different, okay? The things I shared with you guys today are some of the things and some of the areas that you need to immediately work on. Why? Because this don't happen overnight. I am still a work in progress and improving my business, improving everything about it, right? I'm still a work in progress after a decade of serving you guys. So what makes you think that tomorrow is going to be roses? It ain't. But you can start today, guys. Get started today. It's about getting super honest with yourself so that you can move forward with intention. That's the main thing. Move forward with intention. You cannot upgrade anything that you refuse to examine first. How are you going to upgrade it? You don't even know what to upgrade. Examine it. take accountability, have the desire, and then implement by any means necessary. That's what we're doing. Guys, I started this business from scratch. It just was a desire. Oh, wow, I could do that. And it went from I could do that to I did that to I've done that. And now I'm still doing that. Guys, I was trying to leave. Like, I've done that. Now it's like, okay, let me come back. I'm still doing it. So, guys, at the end of the day, I know what it feels like to look at your work and know that it could be better. I know how that feels. I also know the moment that I committed to doing the work, no matter how rough it got, no matter how many times I wanted to give up, no matter how many times I felt alone, no matter how many times I was tired, frustrated, scared, felt underappreciated, I still stuck in it. I'm trying to tell you, I was doing the work and I still do the work. And with me doing the work, things are changing and playing out in my favor. It's harvest season. Come on, somebody put harvest down in the chat. Don't y'all laugh about my little ponytail. It's harvest season. I'm trying to tell you. Everything got better. The clients got better. The bookings changed. The income changed. Everything changed. And that's available to you too, y'all. It's available to you too, okay? But at the end of the day, you have to be willing to do the audit before you can upgrade, all right? Now, for those of you that's new, maybe you just stumbled upon this loud lady called Precious Stevens of the Posh Academy, who everybody calls the Draper Queen. If you are new and you feel compelled to move, but you don't know where, I just need y'all to start with Posh Draping University. That is your buy-in. At the end of the day, that's your foot in the door. And it opens up your whole world of opportunities. That is your $7 draping Netflix, right? That's exactly what it is. Just like Netflix. Soon as you don't pay your subscription any longer, you lose access. Okay. As long as you keep your subscription open, you have access. Team, if you can drop Posh Draping University down in the chat. This is a place where you guys can, one, get connected to community, get closer proximity to me. I'm doing Drapers Den calls every Wednesday. And then this is just an area where you can grow inside an infrastructure that's all about draping. You got people in there that been there, done that. Some of them came back to do it again. You got people in there never heard of a daggone drape and they're inspired and want to learn and get started. You have people in there that are teaching. You have people in there at all levels. The main thing is stop having excuses for not executing the thing that you desire to grow in. This is your first step. Posh Draping University. The team just put the link in there. And you can try it free for 7 days. Try it free. But guess what? If you get in there, I'm going to tell you right now, if you get in there, one, you ain't going to want to leave. But if you so happen to forget that you didn't signed up on day 7, your $7 get charged. So if you don't want to stay, make sure you cancel. I'm trying to tell you, make sure you cancel and you won't be charged. All right, guys, I want y'all to join me next week for, wait a minute, am I here next week? Yeah, no classes next week. Join me next week. This is our new time, y'all. I told you we was going to go prime time, back to the prime times because you guys are available prime time. So thank you for joining me. And it's just a better time. So thank you for joining me tonight. If you know any design friends, if you know anyone in community that needs community, they may not even need a dang on class. They just need community. Guys, this is the #1 draping community in the world. It is. I'm trying to tell you. Hook them up. Hook your sister or your brother up. I'm trying to tell you. Don't sit there and watch them suffer knowing you got the golden ticket right here in your back pocket. Okay? Pass me on. Share me. Don't let me be your best kept secret. I'm trying to tell you. That ain't how it works. You gotta you gotta learn and earn, okay? You gotta learn and earn around here. Guys, if you got any value out of tonight's live, I want y'all to just go ahead and hit that like button so I could show up for you guys each and every Monday like I do for Beyond the Back. The day Monday? Each and every Monday like I do for Beyond the Backdrop. I am Precious Stevens of the Posh Academy, who everybody calls the Draping Queen, guys. And until next time, I want all of you guys to keep on raising the bar, sis or bro, because we got brothers now, y'all. That's exciting. Guess what? I'll be at the top, y'all, when things get heavy. Bye, guys.
Hopefully, I learned a lot, and of course I'm going to do it because with a super beautiful person here that is teaching us everything.
I'm back at the Posh Academy for further elevation, to refine my skills more. And where else to do it than at the Posh Academy?
Guys, you're having a great time. If you're not just thinking about living up your business and doing great things, this is the place you need to be. Sign up like I did. Hey! Please check out the Posh Academy.
Hey guys, we just wrapped day one of our 3-day workshop, and in day one, guys, we did traditional premium draping. I'm trying to tell y'all, this premium draping right here is not going anywhere. This has been classic and it's timeless, and if you don't know how to design to this level, you're missing out.
This is my 5th class with the Posh Academy, and let me tell you, there is no instructor like Precious Stevens.
We are doing the winter opulence class right now, and I'm loving it.
I have just been poshed out, baby.
So guys, we just wrapped day 2 of our 3-day workshop, and baby, guess what we're doing today? We are up in the ceiling, swagging the ceiling.
The trust that I keep fighting it, I keep fighting it. Might not be an easy road. I know it's gonna be worth it though. No, it's gonna be worth it though.
So guys, here we are, day 3, and guess what? That is a wrap. Day 1, day 2, day 3 of our 3-day workshop. I'm trying to tell you, if you're looking to take your skills to the next level, guys, you gotta be in the room. You can sit there and watch me behind YouTube, right? But guess what? It's nothing like knowing exactly what you're doing and leaving with confidence so you can go home, practice, level up, and increase your revenue. Hope to see you guys at the next one.